In a tiny home where the soft lights glow lives Eddie the cat, the star of the show.
Why do you have to look down on me like that, King Eddie?
What are you ignoring your slave for? I feed you, I pat you, I brush your hair, Eddie. Excuse me, Eddie. What?
What are you looking there for? You do your thing, fatty. I'm going. You weirdo. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our channel. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I'm Anne. This is the adorable Eddie, who's actually chilling up on the loft bed at the moment. In my last upload, you would have all seen that I put this up. So the lights and the picture. And to those that are worried that my sign might fall, it won't, guys. It is tough as, like, there's like nothing, no movement at all. There's no evidence of anything that would make me worry. So you don't have to worry either. I'm very confident. And this here, that is strong as well. Those 3M command hooks and tapes, they are just, I love them. Today's video is actually going to be a little bit more decorating, the fun stuff. I can't afford to do any of the other big jobs I have planned for a little while because, you know, life. But I'm not complaining because it just gives me time to do the smaller jobs that don't cost as much money, which to me is the fun stuff. If you haven't figured it out by now, I just love anything creative. It excites me. So once the renovations are over, I'm sure it's just going to be me doing creative stuff. So if you like creative stuff, press subscribe on the channel because I'm sure that's the way my channel is going to be headed. What we are going to be decorating today is above here. So you can't quite see, let me show you. Across the top here. I want it to blend in with the theme I have already. I also want that top bit to function as a display for photos. And for those that have followed me from the start, some of you might have remembered that I had like a large, heavy picture frame where I had lots of pet photos. And that frame smashed, like the glass smashed. And I wasn't sure what to do with my photos since then. That was many months ago now, but then I figured it out a little while ago. So I bought bits and pieces to be able to create this project. I actually bought it before this sign and before this picture, but for some reason I totally believe it's going to match. Everything seems to just work out around here. It's so cool. Anyway, let me show you what I got. These are battery operated lights, like on a rope. And you could get these in different shapes, like stars or hearts or clear things. But I really like just the simple white balls. I think it looks modern, elegant, so cheap as. All I got to do is put some batteries in there. I could have got ones that plugged into like a USB port, but I just wanted batteries. That way I could hang it wherever I wanted. And if it was difficult access to a power point, like it's not a big deal. I'm not going to have these turned on all the time. So the batteries are going to still last me a long time in it. And just in case it's not enough to do what I want to do, I bought two because that was so cheap off Shein. Yes, I've been buying everything off Shein lately since I've discovered that they sell more than just clothes. But stuff like this, you can honestly get it from other cheap stores. Probably even Kmart, although most of you guys don't have Kmarts in your countries now, as I've discovered. But I'm sure Walmart would probably sell them for really cheap as well. Dollar stores even, Temu, like heaps of cheap places. You don't have to spend a lot of money on these. You could even buy Christmas lights. And if you buy them after Christmas, they'll throw them out for really, really cheap. I can hear Eddie's water fountain. I'm sorry if it's really loud. But again, for those that have been following my journey, you might have remembered that I mentioned how I bought some fake vines to hang over the minibar that I wanted to create in the corner where Eddie's water fountain is right now. But it turned out I couldn't drill into that wall. So I moved it into the kitchen. So I still have those fake vines that I was going to use in that corner. And I've been debating in my head what I should do with it. And I finally figured it out. I'm also going to use it to decorate up here. That's it right there, guys. It's actually very similar to the ones that were gifted to us that I've wrapped around the loft bed. Kind of looks like it just has smaller leaves, but it's going to blend in with the rest of the decor, which is really cool. One thing I absolutely love about Eddie's picture is the colors in it, like the green and the browns and the black. It was so unplanned and it matches my decor so well. Everything seems to just always work out in here. touch wood, there may come a day when it won't. These were the photos that were in that photo frame. I decided to laminate them to protect them further. I do have a cheap laminator I bought from Kmart a long time ago and some laminating sheets that I've been carrying around for years. They come in handy every now and then. I also laminated these two that I've been carrying around in my wallet for decades, I reckon. They have faded and kind of got a little bit damaged over time, but now that I've laminated it, it should last for many, many, many more years. Eddie is not in this collection, so I'm really glad that I have this of Eddie. Anyway, I'm rambling once again. Let's just get into decorating. So my plan is to put the vines on this bottom part, and then maybe hang the photos from the top part. I don't want the photos to be hanging across, the light here. And I don't want all the little pictures to take away from Eddie's large pictures. So they all have their own special sections. This is the best angle I'm going to be able to get for you, hopefully. And I hope my plan works out. I also forgot to mention that I'm going to be using these little mini pegs to hang up the photos. I think the little timberness of it, timberness, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to blend really well with the timber and the timber colors in the photos here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting it all together and put it on a time lapse for you all so you can see what I'm doing. What the heck has been on my eyebrow all this time? If you're spotted that, just ignore it and life goes on. Anyway, what do you think? I like it. I'll just show you in this corner the size difference of the leaves. See how this is the other one and then this is today's one. Don't know. Actually here, that's better. That one there and that one there. I actually like it that they're two different sizes. It gives it more contrast, is that the word? Now, time for these lights. The way I want to hang it is like that, if that makes any sense. And what I'm going to use to help me with that is nails. Once again, time-lapse time. These lights are a lot longer than I expected. I'm not sure what I'm going to do now, so. Okay, I figured it out. This is why when you have an idea, never give up, guys. If there is a will, there is always a way. So what I've done is I've doubled the light. So I folded it in half. This end here was over there and it was making it really, really long. So I folded the lights in half. Now the two ends go on this side, and yeah, that's the halfway point there. So now this loop here, this drop is not as low, and I can put it there like that. Now I'm just going to put some nails here, here, and then two in between there, and it should give a nice, cute little loopsies. Time to time lapse again. Does that look funny? It does a little bit, doesn't it? Because the balls, there's like two balls together. I think that's what makes it look funny. And they're not staying on that very well. So what am I going to do? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll try to hold them up with pegs and make the balls look uneven so they don't look too weird. I broke a peg. They're just like normal pegs. Normal pegs always split apart like this on me. In case you all want a close-up of what I'm doing. So I'm just using the pegs to kind of hold the wires in place onto the nails. That way it keeps the lights in position of where I want them. And it might be good actually because it's going to add extra strength. So when I peg the photos on, the photos are not going to pull it down. Still got heaps of pegs left. Now it's time to hang all the photos, the fun part. There wasn't as much room as I thought across here for photos. If I hung all those photos up, it would have looked too crowded. So what I did was I stuck to one photo per pet. That way everyone gets a space, everyone gets to be seen. All of these pets were homeless. They all have their own story. A lot of them I found, saved and rehomed, and some of them I had long term. Anyway, they're all special to me. Let's turn the lights on, guys. What I really like about the way I hung the lights is, let me show you. On this corner here where the battery part is, it's just hanging behind this, so you can't even see it. I put batteries in it just before. Are you ready for the big reveal? I am. Let's hope it looks good, hey? Oh, it's a warm color. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe like a cool color, but I think I like the warm color. Kind of cozy, hey? It's not too bright. And it doesn't take away from this cool color neon here. It actually gives it contrast. I'll step back and show you from afar. Kind of thinking those pictures need little white frames now. I had an impulsive moment. I actually turned off my camera and went to Bunnings. Then I got petrol and did my grocery shopping while I was out. But anyway, the reason I went to Bunnings is because I wanted to get white electrical tape. I thought I had some, but it turns out I only have black and red. And the reason I wanted this is because I want to add little white frames to all my pictures just to make it look a lot more modern and clean. I thought I had one of each pet, but I have two of Smudgy up there. And that's because Kitty's not up there. I don't have a picture of Kitty, little Kitty. She was one that I found malnourished and dying on a reserve. I must have stopped taking photos after Kitty or before Kitty. What was I saying? Oh yes, I'll frame this one and I'll show you. If you plan to create something like this for yourselves, just know that you can get the photos printed out with the little white frames. I actually prefer to print all my photos out like that. So my plan is to get the tape. You can't see what I'm doing, but this tape stretches. It's a little bit see-through, which is a pity, but you know, we're just gonna have to go with it. And then fold it over the other half, and we kind of have a white frame, right? So if I do that to the other sides here, it should look a little bit neater. I'll do it off camera and come back. And there we have it. What do you think? Does it look better? Maybe I should have done it thinner. I'm not sure, but that's how it turned out. Let's hang it up and see what it looks like. I think it looks a lot neater. I'm going to do it to the rest now, and then we'll come back. I've nearly finished. I just want to quickly show you what I'm doing. I've been sitting here doing it on my lap, so just goes to show you don't need a lot of space to craft. But anyway, can you see the clear laminate edge? All I'm trying to do is just tape up that edge so it doesn't come out too thick or take away from the image. Because with the first one I showed you all, see, you can kind of see through the tape and you can see that I've gone on top of the image, which kind of cuts out Smudgy's mouth there. I'm going to redo this one, I've decided. So it's thinner and cleaner looking like that, and it doesn't take away from the picture at all. With this little one, it's already got a white frame, so I guess it doesn't matter if I go over it slightly. Anyway, I'm going to finish this and come back. All right, I just finished the last one. I think that one was Oscar, because Frida looks similar. But yeah, that one's definitely Oscar. Anyway, this is the only one that looks weird because it already did have a white frame. The reason that is the only one with a white frame is because that is the only one I got professionally printed out. These ones I printed from home. I think I was about 20 years old. My boyfriend at the time, he bought me a printer. Anyway, I'm gonna hang this and then I'll show you what it looks like. The white frames around the pictures look so much neater. Don't know if you all can tell on there, but I think it does. When the lights are on, they're kind of hard to sort of focus on them properly. I might just turn it off for a minute and see what it looks like. Yeah, now you can see the white frames a lot better. The cool thing is I can change the pictures if I want. If I want to reminisce on other memories, I can switch them out and put other things up. The only thing I'm wondering now is if this would look better in a cool light. So, you know, it looks more like this rather than yellowy. I'm not sure. I wish it had options for me to be able to change it over so I could have a look. Or if I got sick of this, I could change it to the cool light. Or I could just change it to suit whatever photos I decide to put up. Either way, it is what it is now. This is what it looks like, guys. This is the finished product. And I just realized Eddie has not left the loft bed. So I should let you all say goodbye to Eddie before I go. Thanks heaps for watching. Thank you so much for all your love and support. And we'll see you on the next video. Mwah! Eddie, you got to say goodbye. You got fans? You want to say goodbye to your fans? You never even said hello either, Eddie. Excuse me. Yeah, good boy. Make a little effort at least. Want to give him smoochies? Want to give your fan smoochies? Good boy, Eddie. Good boy. Okay, you can go back to bed now, Fatty.